Greetings everyone, welcome to this new video. We have level 99 at 99%, so I just wanted to show you here what I've been doing. I've been leveling up a new character. I started this character 2 days ago, less than 2 days ago, and all I'm doing is this cloud wall and just going forward here, yeah, that's it. I have a lot of bosses and stuff like that, so I'm getting quite a lot of loot. I would estimate that the loot is probably around 400 or 500 an hour at my current speed. Sorry, my multitasking is not the best when it comes to this, and sorry for the mechanical keyboard presses. I'm just trying to do this as fast as possible. I think I'm one map away from doing it. Sorry. Normally I just have the keys pressed in here, but we're gonna do it this way. Cloud walls there, and then you do the bosses also. Keep a track of keep a track on the amount of shards you have, so you don't go over 80, because it will stop counting then, and you will just lose. And there we go, level 100. Holy nuggets. I will go through the stats, how long it takes to get each level. I could go faster than this, but honestly it's not very conducive to this build. As you can see, I'm killing things while I'm going at full speed. Any faster and I might be just running more maps. So that's the general gist of it. So now we are level 100. Nice, finally. Oh boy. Let's put in our final point here. We're gonna need to respec later. First of all, let's see our time. It's 41 hours and 35 minutes. This is not, obviously I had some deaths in the beginning, but I didn't care because I was setting up the character. So this includes like leveling from 0 all the way up to level 100. And you're gonna see how insane this time is, because I have children and a wife, so I needed to go and cook, needed to take care of the children. So I've been cutting down on sleep. They've been going to school while I'm on my vacation, so that obviously helped. So I'm obviously really tired. I am extremely tired. I've slept almost nothing to make this happen. And why am I doing this? Well, it's cool to have a level 100. It's my first one, actually. I got the achievement for it now, I think. But also there's an event going on by Guba, and you have a chance of winning 5,000 primos, and I would really love that. And there's not many 100 submissions, so I'm hopeful that I will get my 5,000 primos. It will be very sad otherwise. So I took some stats while I was doing this. Obviously I was tracking some loot in the beginning, but then I made some changes because it's easy to see what kind of like things to drop and then what makes sense on the loot chart. But for statistic here, for like level 97, every hour at the speed you saw, I did 35%, 36. I also did a test between tier 0, the tier 7.0 and tier 7.2, and I did not really see any difference there was 1% difference in experience, but that might be just that some of my void shard was proccing more at that time. I did 0.2 here, as you can see. Sorry, can you see it here? Because there's no difference for me. I have so much damage now, so I just did it here. But I did some tests and I did not notice that much difference. There are eye level differences, of course. These are 85 mobs and stuff like that. And we're gonna go through the pets also. That is very important. But for level 98, for every hour I gain 20% exactly. So that's 5 hours for level 98 to just get from start of level 98 to 100. 99. And when I started today, I was at 98, 60%. That means I had 2 more hours to grind to get to level 99, and then I had to do all of level 99. And oh boy, did I struggle with this one. at my max speed, which probably doesn't happen all the time, yeah, because you get tired and my hand hurts like nothing else. I had to change position, even try to change my hand with my mouse. 11% per hour. And yeah, for just some more statistics, so that's 11%. That means I need to do about 9 hours of just pure grinding for level 9. And then I went up super early in the morning, obviously dropping off the kids at the school, and now sitting up late at night again to just finish this, because the deadline is tomorrow for the event. So for 20 maps, I got 3% at level 99. So yeah, you can do the math, how many maps that is. It should not be, I'm too tired to do the math, sorry. It's just too much. It's 600, so there's 660 or something like that, yeah. Please tell me if I was right, please. I'm a math teacher and my brain is mush. Anyway, on top of that, we are gaining some things, obviously. I was not doing this only for I was gaining a lot of loot, and I'm running this void chart. There's new nodes on the tree, so activation of the nodes of a non-gameplay talent constellation no longer require prerequisite node to be activated. That means when I'm in here, I can click the ones that I want only here. So every boss I'm encountering basically has a chance of dropping all this stuff: extra embers, extra netherrealm, what do you call it? Netherrealm resonance, extra oblivion, extra these energy cores and stuff like that. And obviously for more mobs on the map means more XP, of course, and some extra bosses to proc even more loot. And the second one is very important also, because if you have no compasses, there's a 25% there, 4 extra additional random bosses, which is very good. Again, synergize, so you're dropping tons of loot. And also, because I can't just click these ones, because this is court like talent, or what do you call it, mechanic, so I need to actually path here. So this one gives me extra chances for extra bosses at the end of the map, and it drops extra chests and that have different compasses in, which I think are bugged though. So I made a bug report, because they only drop one type of compass, and it's the bad one, so not very good there. But these drop all the other stuff from our main tree here, so very good. I noticed, and I changed this before I told it to Guba. He tried out my strategy in his video also, and I added in the beacons again, because I saw that tier 7 beacons are quite cheap. I'm actually running the cheapest area. I don't know why no one is running this area. I think the linear layout for that specific map, but I guess if there might be better layouts on other ones, but I thought it was really good. If you have a really fast build, obviously you can take these away. Not very needed if you have a fast build by itself, but of course I do not, so I added it. I wanted extra speed, and of course much of my profit just comes from compasses, and it's all of these. So bosses has an extra chance, more valuable, and bosses have gigantism, and that means they drop one compass, and it's just compasses. A lot of my profit came from compasses also. You could put in some here also, these kind of points and stuff like that, but it's I had to forgo those, because I needed to put in extra points here, because I was seeing that I was gaining much more. And when I did this test, I gained 400 to 500 if you count the lucky drops, because you are doing the bosses also. So let's see if we can do one here. We are doing the new boss here, and if you're fast like me, you don't need to go through any of the phases, which is very nice. It does not happen every time, which is very unfortunate, because sometimes I don't know, you time it wrong or something like that. It's just random, but and they can drop, obviously they drop always if you're doing it on tier 2, which you should. They drop 2 of these tier 8 beacons, which is of course 3 to 4 FE each. And of course you get one beginning here, and as you can see I've run quite a lot. This is only from today, by the way. I sold some today early this morning, and this is only loot from today. You can see how much like stacks of maps, and this FE is only from things I've sold here. So I've gotten lucky on some of these. Obviously these are not I've been selling a lot of these. Some are 100, some are 200 and stuff like that. So they've been adding up, and obviously I've been buying something from my build for later on when I respec. So take a look at, you can see how many of these I have. And I have a lot of embers. I have the ember pet on, but with the prices going down like they have, like they're half the price as when I started, or actually 2 or 3 days ago. So ember prices are much lower. As you can see here, they were almost half FE before, and now they're more in the general area. I saved them up, so this is for the whole test, but the majority of the test was today. So because these were the only thing I did not sell consistently. The rest are from today, and should be representing what you can get from this, what was it, like 10-hour session or something like that. For the pets, I'm running 3 different pets here, which are needed, I would say, because you have these fall off. This is 40% fall off, and this is 40 also, and the small one has 20. That means 100. All the other nodes are nothing, so you can put in your kismets if you want to. Did I did not. Oh no, I did not even run the correct one here. Oh no, it switched because, so I can just show you here. The reason I'm running those pets was because when I'm in here, I have 100%. But if I take these off, change, and I just put some random here, change. So otherwise I would need to do high level content, and then I have a chance of dying also. See, I would only get 26% map gain, and that means I would need to spend like 4 times longer in here, and it would be a 40-hour level 90, which is not very conducive. Obviously, if a higher level zones, like tier 8 or profound, and you can survive in there nicely, then obviously that would be better for profit and for just getting more XP. But yeah, I did a safe route because I knew I had the time for it. So did I miss something here? I think the rest are, oh yeah, speed. Obviously there's plenty of way to get speed on your build. Obviously movement speed on your boots is key. You can also get a base implicit if you have a priceless gear, which is obviously expensive. Any cooldown reduction is good. Slates are really good also. There's much movement related skills here. Damage and movement speed for 4 seconds on defeat, stacks of 8 times. That's obviously really good also. We have I don't think we have that much more here. There are movements, speed kind of things like that. We have candles that are really good. This one especially, 1% damage, and the skill area movement speed, so that's 20% extra movement speed. And these can also run with movement speed. Obviously a movement skill is very good. Blink would probably be better, but I like frigid transmission. It's easier to control. Blink is so far, it jumps so far, so I didn't like it. And obviously some classes are just more conducive. Maybe you have a really good movement skill, like attack builds can just zoom through most maps, like much more consistent than this one. I have also almost 20,000 in my speed setup here. Energy shield, so I'm never even close to dying. Like I only saw my energy shield and maybe go down to like 7,000 or 17,000 once or something like that. I have a lot of defenses on this build, but I just wanted to make completely sure. So I started at 0 and just leveled it up all in 2.5 days. So yeah, it's doable. Would I do this again? Absolutely not. Completely brain dead, and my hand hurts so much. I'm gonna go and spend some time tomorrow with my family and just recover from this ordeal. So hopefully this helps someone, and have fun.